Slaughter every last one of these dogs!
Back there. I will deal with this dog.
Time to die. Get in there! Release me! I'll wet my blade with their blood!
Go, be there!
Move your bones! Get that shit! You should have killed me! Now you die! Now you die! You're Bayek Siwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy, with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers, and fathers, and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Whoa. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body, and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Daratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband.
Whoa.
I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from SeaWorld. We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
We have the engine. Got them lined up.
Onwards then! You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him. We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs. They've sent out scouting dogs. Theodoros.
Daratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Daratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, He rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with...
Are you the Phylakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such sins.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom. Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder sins.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood.
The scribe must have moved on. This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
The scribe must have moved on. There's no sign of him, Odiga. A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there. The scribe must have moved on. There's no sign of him or the guards. I should keep looking. He must be close by. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. The green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? Amun. This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is. Phylakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Karani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Phylakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and high priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the high priest lies dead. We must hurry.
Might still be close. I turn now. Watch it. You're dead. Target is in range.
Going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you were not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from. Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
Idiot! I repeat it! Stop the bastard! Die! I'll have your guts out! Thank you so much. Bring him down! Kill him! My thanks. God bless you. There's nothing here. I will kill him! I will send you to the next life!
attention here.
Mine! Hey, hold on. Your life is mine! Target to the range! Join the dead! In range! I can hit the dog!
There, that's...
Alarm! Trouble here!
Target to the range! In range!
Put him in sight!
Time is up! Enjoy the afterlife.
Whoa. 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 on sight here.
Hey, hold on! Kill you. Bravo! You are not lying! Target is in range!
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Phylakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stonemason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him. Ooh!
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Tonme-san, your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
Some people just should not whistle.
Hey, you! Stop!
I'm gonna throw up.
Halt! Hey, what?
Time is up. Done.
Scribe himself. Drunk. And dead to the world. It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodorus.
Όχι γνωστιών, ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων.
That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayu. Meet with them, and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiadet.
A scribe who knows his way around Karanis.
Teratos, where is he? That name means nothing.
Veo. Τι συστηκείθε. Σήμαντε δούνε, απήντησον. Άνθρωπε, εν θα δείστη. Απάντησον μη. Χαίρε.
Τι τούτο θαύμα.
Αφού γκράσουμε καλώς. Έρχεται η μη.
Τι συμβανέστε.
Εδώ δημοπαραγίγνεσαι τα.
Τι σφάλμα πορείας παρασκευάσματα τούτα εστί.
Whoa. Whoa. And here I am, at last, in the Fayu. I will root out the aids of the crocodile.
Noi, Meisomos Afrosinis.
Παρένθατε.
Everyone! Be careful!
What, Gus? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other. The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wadjet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this, Gus. That was harder than it should have been. Neck! What was that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Must have something to do with this curse. What happened here? Ah, I can smell the burnt flesh. This jar does not belong here. I think there is movement inside.
Another foreigner cursed by Wadjet. That is 3 this week. Those useless Greeks had it coming, if you ask me. But what do I know? I am just the lowly Egyptian caretaker who cleans up after the naked Yadit.
Hey, be careful what you say. People have died. I need to look around.
What you need to look at is the color of your skin, son.
Harmony is what we need. Not more senseless judgment.
Look, some of us have built a shrine in a cave under what is left of the Great Temple. Why don't you come and honor Wadjet with us? Egyptians have to stick together.
Maybe I will, after I look around. These jars are the same as the ones I saw in the Greek area. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate snakes. An elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. By the sound of it, I will not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me. Caretaker, the snakes were yours.
You thought Greeks? Come on then, you worthless Ionian slave! Do your master's bidding like a good Greek dog! I fight for Egypt! Who do you fight for?
I serve no one, and I This is what Ptolemy has done to Egypt. A land out of balance, full of hatred and strife. At least I can rescue the hostage. He's being held by the caretaker's men at Panuki. The caretaker is using the goddess to kill Greeks. Why such hatred? I would be sad. It is just as Nanifer warned through his stutter. Egypt has lost harmony. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Guards here are vigilant. Yeah. Whoa. Can you walk?
They beat me. They beat me because they thought I'm Greek.
Wait, what happened to your stutter?
I was scared when I first met you. It makes me stutter.
By the gods, is nothing true. Well, you are alive, Nanifer. Be thankful.
I'm alive, but Egypt is out of balance. You must know, Medjay, the law is harmony between all peoples. May Serapis unite us all.
That is the end of the caretaker's cult. But Nanifer is right. Egypt is out of balance. And that is the order of ancients doing.
Hey, what?
You cannot escape! Whoa. You have to wonder how much good these trinkets do. Are you Theodorus's men?
Yes. And who are you?
He is the Siwan.
I come on his behalf. He'll be joining us shortly with instructions.
Good. The soldiers are reeling, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive. Come.
Theodoros!
Ready your blades and check your arrows. The Ratos will be back at the camp before sunrise. You're with me, but don't forget, he is mine.
What is your stake in this? This is more about him than it is about your war.
My father grew figs in the Fayum, the best. The Ratos taxed him. An Egyptian has no choice but to pay. One season, the harvest was so poor that my father struggled to give his cut. The Ratos figured him for a cheat. He took a bite of fruit to prove his point. He got a mouthful of worms. His men laughed. But Taratos was furious. I watched as my father was hanged from his own tree and picked at by every animal in the region.
Taratos embodies the unjust. He is why I am who I am. I need you, Bayek.
Trireme!
The gods have brought us together for this! Justice will be served today! For Egypt!
For your father, Theodorus! Taratos dies today!
Leave no one alive! Clear the camp! Whoa.
Hey!
Die, boy!
Lighting the brazier! Trouble here! Come on! I can hit him!
Thank you!
Wait up, you! You are pretty sure! Mine now! Got you! Mine now!
Hey!
You'll remember now, huh? May the field re-salute you always.
Glory to Theodorus!
Taratos has fallen. Finally, my father's car is at peace. Let's move! We have it!
One more villain in Idat. You have had your vengeance, Theodorus. Was it worth it?
I was wondering the same. I have not visited my father's tomb since he was killed by Taratos. I had to do right by him. And now, I have. Thank you, Bayek. Shame there are so few Medjay left. Your reputation precedes you.
Save your blessings. There will be more battles to win.
Yes. May our victories multiply.
It's finally over. We did it.
I'm glad I survived long enough to see this day.
The Ratos was a terror on this area.
Betraying the throne was your last.
First hand. My only regret is to snuff out that bastard sooner.
I should be cautious around here.
Halt! Stay there!
What? There you are! Kill you for that!
But you rise up and you talk so.
هنهريد نوحت ياهو
Whoa. This place is heavily guarded.
You there! Stop!
Halt! Hey, what the...
The end has come.
Damn you, bastard!
We got lava, General Sol.
Halt! Stay there, you!
Hey!
die. Target in range.
Have a shot.
The last words or the stick?
I will return it later. Afraid I must borrow this.
Anyway.
Stay there! Stay now!
Die, corpse!
My need is great. Hey, what's the meaning of this?
Hey now!
He's trying to swim free.
Forgive me.
But how, Jedi? You are empty-net. is mine! I'll kill you!
Papa, do you think I'll have many children?
Hey, I hope you give your mother and I many grandchildren.
I'll have to find a wife then.
You are young, my son. There's no reason to rush.
I won't rush. But what if I already know?
You need to learn how to be a Magi first. O Tawaret, the hippopotamus who walks, lady of the birth house. She is the goddess of fertility and childbirth, mistress of the horizon. She brings with her the yearly flood of Ard. Whoa. Whoa.
Clear off now!